Exorcist priest Stephen J. Rossetti talks about how demons are fed. Here are some behaviors that cause demons to be fed. 1. Recurrence of sinful behavior and ungodly relationships. 2. Fear of Satan and demons. Fear never comes from God. 3. Anger, wrath, rage, and abiding in them. 4. Lack of forgiveness and persistence in it. 5. Belief in false spirituality and spiritual pride. 6. Visiting shamans and other pagan healers. 7. All kinds of divination, tarot cards, magic, and numerology. When people feed demons, their spiritual state deteriorates. As the scripture says, an unclean spirit brings with him 7 other spirits more evil than himself. But Jesus forgives, and after a proper confession and change of life, the exorcism can begin again. In addition to quenching demons, it is very important to feed your soul with the Eucharist. There are 7 ways to nourish the good spirit in the soul. 1. Regular reception of the sacraments, frequent Eucharist and confession. 2. Daily biblical meditation. 3. Eucharistic adoration and the holy hour. 4. Daily rosary and other Marian prayers. 5. Fasting and almsgiving. 6. Opening of the heart and acts of love for God and neighbors. 7. Forgiveness. A good reflection is to think about what I do to feed my soul with God's grace and how I feed the demons in my life. It is important for a person to choose light over darkness. When we understand that demons have no power over the one who gives himself completely to God, then everything begins to change. Very important is the daily spiritual battle that a person fights every day. Easily, often unconsciously, a person can lose it by feeding evil spirits. Some behaviors, though they seem innocent, open the door to evil. Lack of forgiveness, anger, spiritual pride, persistence in sin and returning to it, superstition, spiritualism. Sin causes weakening of the soul, and the evil spirit feeds on darkness. The evil spirit feeds on everything that opposes love, that is humility, peace, and light. The most important thing in this message is that we are not doomed to failure because Christ has already conquered Satan. Christ has conquered the darkness, and anyone who by faith comes to Christ and chooses God's grace not only becomes free, but also becomes a new creation. What chills the soul today can be defeated by divine love, which is stronger than all the power of evil. God is waiting for us with open arms, ready to forgive, heal, and embrace.